me, and I want to talk to you guys about how to make a WeVideo. There's a lot of cool things. Now that we have the license, we have the ability to do everything we want here with this thing. So let me show you a couple of quick things. Number one, I'm going to go to My Media. And what I did was when I went to My Media, I clicked on Import. And then I went over here and I went and found the pictures I wanted to bring in off my computer. So mine looks a little different from you. Let's say I want to bring in the guy. I click on that, boom, and there's the guy. But I've already dropped in geography, my map, and Brian Bosworth. And what I did to start was I actually went to backgrounds first. And I dropped in this TV noise. I went boom and dropped it right there. So I already put it in first. Then I want to put a title on it. So what I did was I went to text, I clicked on text, and then I drug text right down here. And after I drug it right here, I was able to click on it. And from clicking on it, it gives me the little edit marker. And I was able to type in right up here, Kurt Morris at Seahawkatopia. So I was able to take care of that. Okay, so then I dropped in, just drug and dropped, went back to My Media, and I drug and dropped in geography. And then I drug and dropped in my map. And when I drug and dropped in my map, I went here and I had to flip it because it was a little kind of weird, a little wonky. So I had to flip it so that the map would turn and be on there, look like that, which worked out fine. Now the next piece is pretty cool. Remember how I have Lake Bosworth? Well, I jumped up here to Lake Bosworth, and I had a picture of Lake Bosworth here, but I went into stock media, and I found a picture of a lake. So I typed in lake. Look what happens if I type in mountains. It gives you stock video footage of mountains. So instead of using a picture, right, I went over here and found a picture of a lake. And then I went over here and typed in text, and I grabbed this, because I like this version, and I drug it like I did before, and I dropped it over the top, and I typed in Lake Bosworth. All right, let me get rid of my picture. And then in doing so, the next thing I did was I brought in Brian Bosworth. And here's a cool effect, okay? I went here to edit, and I went to, actually, you know what? I didn't go to there. I went to, there's special effects. You can play with that. Boom. All right, so what I did was I was able to play with the size of it by going to edit. And so let me show you what I have for my movie so far. It's kind of cool. This is my movie, and I'm going to make it big so we can see the whole thing. Okay, check it out. And play. And play. I guess we're going to do it small. Okay. So we're looking at my movie up in the corner here. Now I'll eventually be adding my audio to it, but so far we got my geography, and I'll be talking. This is where I'm going to be reading my template, the words from my template. This is my map, okay, and go. Lake Bosworth. Lake Bosworth is one of our most beautiful lakes. It's a natural wonder of Seahawkatopia, right? It's named after one of our leaders, Brian Bosworth, the Boz. So you see how I was able to do that? When you go to do audio, I would suggest putting all your pictures first and then going down here and doing the audio last, which is down here. And then you can add music and everything to it. But do all your pictures first and kind of talk it out to figure out the length. And then, of course, go down here and add the audio when all of your pictures are done. And the one thing you can do as well is you can play with your picture size. Look, I just knocked this thing down 4 seconds. Now I just added a bunch of seconds. And up here it tells you the seconds length, right? So right now I'm already at 30 seconds. My video is exactly 30 seconds. I've been playing with this for about 2 minutes. Okay? About 3 minutes. But this is how you do some of this fun stuff. And don't forget, when you're done with that, go up here and hit save. Boom. And if this is too much for you, here's another cool thing. Go up here and go to settings, and it gives you a beginner storyboard. Beginner storyboard has stuff on it, but the timeline has more. Let's take a look at this one. This one drops everything here into one single flow. And it's meant to be for people who kind of have a hard time with technology, like me, but I've done this enough that I was able to play with it. But if you want to do the single one, and it's a little bit easier to type on, you just do that, go here, and you can type everything right up here without having to drag and drop. Okay? Keep it in mind if you want to use this version. If you're working with partners, you might want to stay with the timeline version. Either way, you're able to do it. It's a lot of fun. Play with it. Flip pictures. Oh, transitions. Go up here and hit transitions. Drop transitions in. So transitions are in between every one of your pictures, which also makes it kind of fun. This is what a transition does. Go here. Check this out. And you can do that for all of your pictures as well. By just dragging and dropping transitions in between. All right, you guys. Hope this helps a lot. Have a lot of fun. Bye.